Welcome to the Drunken Corner. We try to keep the name of our show relevant.
Yes. Let me adjust some volume levels here. There we go.
I've already had to refill 2 bottles this afternoon.
Two bottles?
Well, yeah, I keep mine off screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. You do.
I do.
You do.
I do.
All right. Cool.
So we're good.
I think we're live.
Whoop, whoop.
I think we're live.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Guess we'll get this show started.
Let's do it. Oh, shit.
Hey, everybody. We're live.
Welcome, everybody. You ready to get this show going, my brother?
I am. I got a little bit to do on the microphone. There we go. All right.
Cheers,
Cheers,
my
my brother.
Woo!
Oh, we got a good show today.
Oh, we have such a great show going on today.
Great show.
I'm so excited. So, how did your week go?
My week went in freaking New Mexico. I went into Looney Tunes land.
You did?
That's where I went. I went to New Mexico. I landed. I learned how to breathe again because it's 7,000 feet in the air. And the first thing I saw was a rabbit. So I saw Bugs Bunny.
Saw Bugs Bunny?
I did. The landscape is just like Looney Tunes. And then the next day, I saw my first Roadrunner.
I have a question about Roadrunner.
Yes.
Does Roadrunner go, meep, meep?
I was so sad, I almost cried. I almost cried because it doesn't go meep, meep.
What?
It's like a dove. It goes coo. And then it flips its tail like, and then it goes coo. I'm like, it doesn't go meep, meep. It's very sad. Very damn sad.
I so was hoping that you would be like, as a matter of fact, it does, and there was a coyote chasing it.
I wish it was.
That would have been the greatest ever.
I wish the coyote was chasing it.
That would have been. Oh, and
I
you
did
could
see a
have
coyote, though. I did see a coyote, but I didn't get to see one chasing it. That's
Okay, so you
where it all
you
came
saw
together.
Bugs Bunny.
yes,
You saw, does the Roadrunner have a name?
Roadrunner.
But you got
No,
Bugs Bunny.
right.
Wile E. Coyote is the coyote.
Yes, but Roadrunner's just Roadrunner. I don't know why they
Well,
didn't
I
give
don't
him a
think
name.
that's right. I think we should call him Fred.
Fred the Roadrunner.
Fred the Roadrunner.
He's Fred the Roadrunner from now
I
on.
am.
Excellent.
I am going to write a letter
Uh-huh.
to Looney Tunes
To Looney Tunes, yes.
and be like, if possible, could you name the Roadrunner Fred?
Hashtag name the Roadrunner. That's going to be our new.
Oh my God, yes.
It's going to be our new slogan.
You know what? Speaking of this, I got to do a shout out real quick.
Oh, we going to do some
Because,
shout-out?
because you brought up the hashtag.
I did.
All right, so Steve McPherson.
Steve McPherson, yes.
Steve McPherson.
I did graphics earlier, and John hasn't seen them yet.
I did not get to see. I love that. Absolutely. So Steve McPherson works at a local car dealership.
Yes.
And I tow for a living because I
Yes, you
mention
do.
that every week.
Right.
So I walk in,
Uh-huh.
and Steve is sitting at his desk. He has somebody across from him at his desk.
Excellent.
As he's a car salesman.
Right.
And he stops what he's doing, looks over at me, and says, hashtag duck penis. And I went, wow, this is caught on wonderfully. And I'm for that.
Yes.
So if
Did
y'all
the
would...
customers also say hashtag duck penis?
No, they look confused.
They did? That's weird.
Because out of nowhere, we were discussing duck penises.
They should know by now.
They should. They should. I wonder if he mentioned it.
I don't know.
I wonder
It's
if-
possible.
I would...
Could have put it on the contract.
All right, so we're going to give you $500 off. However, you're going to have to constantly say hashtag duck penis anytime you run into someone.
There you go.
I'd be for it. You know what? If somebody said to me, I'm going to put this in. So if I'm towing your car and you happen to see me while I'm towing your car and you say hashtag duck penis, I'm going to give you a 10% discount. I almost said duck count.
Duck count. That's not very Scrooge-like, Scrooge McDuck there.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. But there's alcohol involved, and we're discussing a duck's penis, so there's not a whole lot that would make sense out of that.
That is true.
Anyway.
So let's go to your next shout-out. I think you were talking about Jess earlier.
Jess Muse.
Yeah.
So
you were talking about Jess Muse?
Oh,
I know you're thinking about
that is the best picture ever. So, hey, if anybody knows Jess Muse, please let her know that here at the Drunken Corner, we think she's absolutely wonderful. And
Yes.
I personally think that she is a very, very wonderful person.
I heard rumors she might be visiting.
Man. So she's in Montgomery. We know that she's here.
Right. Because she's here for that Jam Fest.
She is. And she said that Coconut John is the best name ever. And she said it in public. And
In public?
Public. Like, well, a public form. Well, she wasn't in public. She was on Facebook, but Facebook counts as public now because people are like, they're inside. So, hey, if y'all know Jess Muse, tell her that we want her to come on the Drunken Corner and I'll give her alcohol.
Yeah.
I can't pay her money because we already used up our budget.
We did.
We did. Nelly's here. So, like she took up the entire budget to get
All
her
the
here.
budget.
So, but I'm still going to. I'll pay her in alcohol,
That's good.
and you know what? I'll sing her a song.
Excellent. Excellent. Did you ever show the picture to the people?
Oh shit! So okay, last week here at the bar,
Yes.
we did Bob Ross Deadpool,
Right.
which I'm going to get to in a second. So, and I told them anybody that actually
Hey, Nelly,
does,
you'll be on at some point. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He rambles.
it happens. So we're talking to people off screen. The person took up our entire budget. So, so I told them if they do something that involves a pineapple and a coconut, I would feature it on the show, and it could be a permanent part of our background display.
Uh-huh.
So, here's what. So I got the picture.
You got the picture.
I got the picture.
I'm going to show you the picture.
This is amazing. Look at this. So it's Deadpool dressed as
get much
Bob
closer.
Ross painting
Look at that.
a coconut and a pineapple. And this is the coolest shit ever. And I am eternally grateful and thank you because they did this just for us.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a permanent fixture and display on the show.
Excellent.
It's going right next to what Spook made for us.
Now, who painted that?
Robert.
That's right.
But you didn't think I was going to... I hadn't drank... Well, I have drank a lot, but... Yeah. Thank you, Robert.
Yep. Robert is awesome. Robert is a good artist, and
He is.
we might have to have him on sometime.
Oh, my God, that would be so
Do a
awesome.
little cool painting session.
You know what? That would be
I
awesome.
could paint some stick people. That's what I can do.
Paint some stick people. I used to do
Oh,
stick
I could
people.
paint a stick pineapple.
You know what? I'd pay to see that. I wouldn't have to pay. I'll pay you. You know what? I'll pay you in pineapples.
Excellent.
I'll
I like
make your
that.
drink.
I like that.
All right. Are you ready
right.
for the...
Almost. We got to. You wanted to mention.
I wanted to mention
good
Coach's
people.
Corner.
Coach's Corner.
Coach's Corner is
place of wings.
They have wonderful wings. They have been some of our most loyal supporters of the show, and they have the best wings ever.
Best wings.
Ever. So I get the honey bar. Actually, this past week I changed it up, and I got the. Of course, I got the honey barbecue
Oh,
because that's going to happen. But
true.
I got their teriyaki.
Ooh, they have a teriyaki.
Oh, for the love of sweet baby Jesus!
Wait,
was
is it a sweet
so
teriyaki or is it one of those more kind of doused teriyakis?
It's kind of like a teriyaki base. It's like eating a smile.
Okay.
Well,
All right, I can imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, it is so... Okay, so...
Dahmer.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to... I guess you could put them in the... Would you put wings in a freezer?
If you want to ruin it,
I would not want to ruin the wings.
no.
But the wings are good.
Okay.
I eat the hell out of them. So
But we love Coach's Corner.
we love Coach's Corner. We got to say a big shout out to Heather. Thank you so very much. She's the one that owns Coach's Corner. She is absolutely a wonderful person. They're actually going to do a coconut wall,
Excellent.
and I'm very excited about that.
Why don't they do a pineapple wall?
I don't know because I'm Coconut John.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna need
go
you-
go there. I'm gonna go there, eat more wings, and they'll make a pineapple.
I'm
wall.
going to need you to go into the Nope more often.
I could try.
Okay.
I'll try.
You were in the Nope last week.
Yep. We're going to transition because our audience is ready. Our audience is ready because we got Segway. Got the Nelly of the Nuttons here.
We got Nelly Nuttons on the show, y'all. Come on in,
Come
baby.
on in.
Join us. Woo!
Oh, look, it's my face.
It
That
is.
is your
bunch
face.
of
And
my
here's
face.
here's your real face.
That is your real face.
Hello.
Hello.
So thank you very much to begin with. Thank you very much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
So you've seen the show before.
Yes.
Good.
That's good.
That's surprising. We don't have a very large budget to like advertise with.
Yeah.
Well,
but you know,
I come to GC South a lot, so
well, good.
Yeah.
You like your cup?
I love my tiki cup.
Yes. So if you come and you're a guest on the show, we'll give you a tiki cup.
Yes.
So we want you to be a part of the In the News segment this
Oh, fun.
week. So
Yes.
are you excited?
I'm super excited.
I am also excited. So
I give you my 2 cents.
can you give me a nickel?
I don't have a nickel, but I'll definitely give you 2 cents.
Okay, that'll work.
I don't know if we're getting new comments or not
I don't
because
know.
it hasn't changed in
You
forever.
are?
Maybe nobody's talking.
I had my phone pulled up over there, and there were several comments coming in.
There is? Excellent. We could use our phone to read the comments. That would be great because
Hey,
this
I could set the
technology is
tripod
not-
up like we did in the early days. Like whenever we first started, I
Oh,
could
with the
set my
phone?
phone up and have the tripod going, and we can just read the comments off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were responding to everything you were saying.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
that's good.
We love every single one of y'all. We're
We have
sorry
such
for
a good
the...
audience.
We really do. We have the best audience
Yes.
ever.
Maybe not the best computer to scroll the comments, but
Well, that's
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. As we continue, we will get there.
Yes.
Hey, we got hearts. I see hearts in the background.
Oh, and Tyler says that we're good.
No, that's been there like forever. I
Oh,
have
shit.
no idea.
Hi, Tyler. And Sarah and
Yes.
Hey, Mickey, your friend Mickey.
Sarah's my best friend. I don't know if you could tell from her screaming, but that's my best friend.
We have a couple of questions that got asked that our viewers want to know about you.
About me.
About you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I'm very excited. But what I'm most excited about is we're about to share a moment with Nelly Nuttons. That's you.
I'm going to drink this first.
All right, Sarah, you ready for your moment?
I'm ready for my moment.
All right, grab your drink
Oh,
and moment.
that was a moment. That was pretty.
All right, so I have 10 questions. We whittled down the literally over 100 questions for you.
Really?
So I don't know if y'all know this, but our show was viewed over 1,200 times in the past week.
That's wonderful.
Yes. So, and we got whenever we started posting that we actually had a legitimate cosplayer coming on the show. Then they found out that it was you. We got slammed. So we
That
got
makes me so happy.
we actually got over 100 questions.
Yes.
And we managed to whittle down the 100. If your question was not picked, please do not be mad. We had to. A lot of the questions were multiple questions. What?
Don't be mad.
Please don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
But a lot of people asked the same question. So the ones that got asked the most often are the ones that we whittled down to 10.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So-
Before we go with the questions, though,
Yes.
what are you wearing?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, let's start
I am
there.
Mary Jane Watson from
Mary
Spider-Man.
Jane Watson from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I hope you all recognize that. If not, you're not geeky enough yet.
Yeah,
You need to go
the
geek
shirt,
some more.
The shirt does it a little better. A little bit.
I like the shirt, by the way.
Thank
It's a
you.
good shirt.
I made it.
You made that?
Yeah.
If you made me a shirt like that, I would wear it on the show.
Would you like a crop top?
Yes,
Okay, I got you.
I sure do.
You
I
know-
will
I will feature
wear
that on the show.
show.
I will bring it to the show.
I even have a tutorial on how to make this. So
Do you really?
We could craft together and make you a crop top.
I'm for that.
So do you have like I'm assuming you have a Facebook page. What
Yes.
what other medias are you on that we can go see you at?
The biggest media is Instagram.
Instagram, yes.
Instagram.
Definitely.
What is your Instagram?
Nelly Nuttons.
Okay.
It's
There you
like
go.
belly buttons, but with an N. That's the best way to describe it. And
That's awesome.
that's what I use most. And then stuff gets put on Facebook.
Now, I heard about
Also-
your Reddit. I heard about the Darth Maul
I
Reddit.
forgot, that I have a Reddit, and
I heard
occasionally,
that your Darth Maul like blew up.
sometimes I'll post something and people just go crazy for it. Now, what went crazier than my Darth Maul though was, you know, Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
So I did a funny picture of, you know, everybody's doing the Ben Swolo thing where where the guys will be shirtless and they'll pull their pants up to their nipples and they'll
Yeah.
be Ben Swolo.
Well, of course.
Well, you know, I'm not a guy, so I took a box
You're
and
not a guy.
no, I know it's weird. Yeah. But I put a box over my torso and drew on little nipples and pecs and put on a black wig and did a side by side, and that got like more likes than anything I've ever gotten.
Wow.
Just for me
Really?
being stupid. It's
I believe that. I'm stupid all the time and people pay to watch me. It's awesome.
Isn't it great? I love being dumb.
And there you go.
Colleen says that, John, you need to wear a skirt with the crop top.
That ain't
Yes,
gonna
he
fucking
does.
happen.
Oh,
I'm not wearing the
Probably not.
skirt, but I will wear the crop top.
You can wear shorts under the skirt.
How about I just wear shorts? Oh, you know what?
Booty shorts, and then
There we go.
that's a good compromise.
There we go. I'll wear booty shorts and
your
the
BFF Sarah posted that on Imgur, and it got her to the front page.
Yeah. Sarah,
That's impressive.
Sarah has an Imgur. There's hair everywhere.
That's all right.
Sarah has an
That's all
Imgur and I don't.
right. I understand.
So she posts my stuff on there a lot, and I don't know if my Darth Maul got front page too, but I know the Kylo Ren one did.
That's awesome. So, are we ready for questions?
Yes.
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 All right. So, question one. This is actually the most asked question that we got. So, what is the thing that drew you to cosplay?
Okay.
Out of everything, what is the primary thing that made you want to do cosplay first?
Well, I've always been a super geek.
That's awesome.
I was born and raised into geekiness.
Okay.
And I've also loved art and to craft, and this kind of married my two hobbies that I love so much into
That's
one
awesome.
thing. And I went to a con and saw everybody dressing up, and I was like, this is a thing that people do.
Now, what was your first con? Do you remember your first con?
My first con, it was just 3 years ago. I haven't been doing this very long.
Okay. You
I-
got quite a following for just 3 years.
Well, I went ham. I don't know. But
I like ham sandwiches. Oh, sorry.
they're delicious.
I've been drinking. I need carbs. I've been drinking.
I went to the Birmingham Comic Con.
Okay.
Camicon.
Camicon.
I think I always pronounce it wrong, but that's one of my favorite conventions, and I didn't get to go last year, but that was my very first convention, and I didn't even watch a lot of anime at that time, and
Really?
because of that convention, I have been addicted to anime and cosplay ever since.
That's awesome.
I've been corrupted, and I love it.
Excellent.
So now that we know what drew you to cosplay,
Yes.
and you covered why you're into cosplay so hard, what keeps you into cosplay? Because it's
Like-
a lot of work. I mean, you do
It
a lot
is.
of the crafting for your own outfits yourself, right?
I would
Yeah.
get tired after a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
I got tired of tying my shoes, and now I wear Birkenstocks. I mean, I get tired of things.
I don't know. It just kind of became a really fun obsession and hobby that I have now, and
Okay.
also, it's been good for me because it kind of puts me out of my comfort zone, and it's really given me a lot more confidence than I had before. So that's kind
That's
of a drive.
awesome.
And just having something to do besides just going to work and going home every day
Right.
has been a lot of good. It's been really good for me because I got tired of just doing the same thing every day, and this spices up my life a little bit.
Brings
and
out
I've
your
loved
creativity.
Yep.
That's important. Creativity
Creativity.
is so important.
it. Yes.
Hey, they say variety is the spice of life, so I'm for that. So is it the question number 3 was, so is it just a hobby, or are you making it into a paid competition side? Have you made it over to that side yet, or is that what you aspire to do?
I've just kind of started getting into that. It's just been a hobby. I definitely still spend way more money than I ever make on this hobby. But there have been a few events that I've been invited to recently that have paid me to do that thing, and that definitely helps go toward the costume making that I do.
That's awesome.
And it would be awesome if in the future I got more money to do it, to maybe work less and do this more. But it's still, I still do everything I do because it's fun for me, not to get money,
No, I get
So-
that. That's why we do this, because it's a lot of fun, but you have to pay the bills somehow.
Yeah, a little green on the side isn't a bad thing. But
I feel what you're saying, boo. All right, so question number 4. Do you have a favorite cosplay that's like your go-to? That's how they actually said it.
The go-to.
go-to.
That's like your go-to.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Not your go-to. You're like your go-to.
Like your go-to.
Well, my favorite costume is the one that both of you saw, the Loki.
Yes.
My Lady Loki is my favorite because it took me the longest, and I'm probably the most proud of it.
I think it's on here. Let me throw it up there real quick.
And that's
There we go.
probably
Yeah, it's the one
the one in the
second
bottom.
from the right on the bottom of that.
That one was a lot of fun to make, and
That's when I first met you.
I like to wear. I guess my favorites always end up being the ones that I've made from scratch, because there's some that I've bought, or there's some that I've kind of just made certain pieces to, but my favorites always end up being the ones that I just made everything to, and because I guess I'm really proud of this thing that I did, so.
That's
It's
awesome.
good to be
And you
proud of
should
it. You
be.
do quality work. So
Why, thank you.
And you do really good. As a matter of fact, I remember.
You said doo-doo. I just wanted to point that out.
I didn't. Cheers to you for catching it. So I remember the very first time I met you. We were all here at GT South in the back, and I walked out the back, and I was like, "Is that a female Loki?" And they were like,
You can't
"Yes, it
miss
is."
the horns.
I know. I was like, so I was yelling at you actually across the parking lot.
You did.
Because I was
that's
really
what John
impressed.
does.
You
Yeah.
did.
And that was amazing. So I really like that cosplay myself. All right, so number 5. What? Oh, we already covered that. What was your first convention? All right, so we got that
Cool.
one. CamiCon.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So what is? I don't know if we covered that because I was refilling my pineapple.
No, you're good.
What is the next one you're working on?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well,
People wanna know.
I've kept it a secret, but it's
Oh.
next weekend, so I'll just reveal it
Oh.
because
Ooh.
Exclusive for
We got an
we're on
exclusive.
the thing.
Got a couple exclusives today.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So, and I don't even know if it's a big deal, but I'm making Mystique from X-Men.
Oh.
Oh,
And
hell yes.
I'm almost
Woo.
done with it, and I'm gonna wear it to my friend's grand opening. She just opened a comic shop in Starkville, Mississippi.
Huh?
Oh, go
and-
ahead and give her a plug.
Yeah, Starkville, Mississippi just opened a comic book store. It's called The Last Page, and Skyland Thompson is the owner, and she's one of my good friends from high school.
Nice.
And so she invited me out to be a guest at her grand opening next weekend.
That's
And that's in
And
Starkville?
Starkville. It's I'd never been there, but it's like a college town in
It
Mississippi.
is.
I didn't know, but I'm
is.
gonna go next weekend, and I'm excited.
Hell
And I'll-
State.
And,
You're gonna hear that a lot.
Oh,
and
really?
There'll be cowbells.
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 Good.
Okay.
Gotta have a good
Mississippi State.
cowbell.
And they say Hail State. I have a friend of mine, Erica Thompson, actually went there and graduated.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
So, yeah. Hey, you know what? If you want company, I'll come down there and we should do a broadcast from there.
Plan a trip in a week. You can do it.
We'll see.
It's only like a 3-hour drive.
I really don't know.
True.
I haven't even looked.
I don't know. I usually just drive through Mississippi pretty quickly. Just go.
You know what? One of the funniest things that happened whenever so I was on a road trip and I went through Mississippi going to Texas.
Story time with John.
And yeah, story time. So, and I saw not one, not two, not three, 5 road signs that they misspelled words.
In Mississippi?
In Mississippi on the interstate going through, and I was like, wow.
Well,
that doesn't make me feel as bad for living in Alabama because at least we don't misspell
bless
words.
Mississippi, but at least they are.
Did you say bless them?
But at least they're
you're from
like,
the South.
Lord have mercy. But at least they're like lower on the list than Alabama.
Yeah,
We have that.
Yeah.
We are at least not as bad as Mississippi in some things.
The majority of us have, kindergarten educations.
Yeah, I know I do. That's about where I stopped.
Well, you can do arts and crafts really well. So
Yeah.
that was like the primary thing that you covered.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your most and least favorite part of cosplay?
Okay.
So let's go with your most favorite part of cosplay
Most
first.
favorite. Okay. Probably going to conventions because it's just so much fun to wear this thing that you've slaved over for lots of hours and see people enjoy it, and then also meet other people and see all your friends from other conventions. And
Right.
Most favorite is definitely the mingling at conventions, probably.
Yep.
Rock on them for that.
And if y'all didn't know, she's going to be at Gump City Con.
She is.
Yeah.
Here locally, October 20th and 21st.
I'm so excited about that.
It's going to be awesome.
We are also excited.
I'm very excited about Gum City Con.
You know what? Since we're talking about Gump City Con,
Oh, are we going to do the review?
we're going to do a thing.
Oh my God, we're going to do the review.
We're going to do the thing.
Do it.
We're going to do a thing. We have an exclusive here today for you live viewers and only you live viewers.
For everybody that is
Everybody
currently
I don't
else
know this.
is going to hear it on the page tomorrow. So don't put this on the page until we put it on the page tomorrow.
Yes.
But this is just for your eyes only. The first guest that's going to be at Gump City Con. And here comes the big reveal. Johnny Young Bosch.
Aw!
Johnny Young Bosch is going to be at Gump City Con.
He was Robin.
Yes,
He was Robin.
he was Robin.
He was Robin.
He was also the second Black Power Ranger.
He was also a Power Ranger. He was Robin.
Green in future iterations. He
was
was
Robin.
Vash from Trigun.
Yeah, he sure was. He was
Out
also
his
Robin.
voiceover
Nice.
career. Ichigo from Bleach. Artemis on Sailor Moon. The little cat.
That's actually
That
really
little
cool.
cat.
Yeah, he played a cat.
Yep.
That's precious.
I know, right? So here's okay. I have a question about that. How exactly do you pitch that to like one of the most iconic Power Rangers in history? We understand that you were like one of the longest running Black Rangers in history. Got you. You played Robin on Teen Titan, like the good one, not Teen Titans Go because fuck them. But but like the good Teen Titans, you played Robin. You were like you're Batman's kid in an animated form. That's awesome. Now, you have done all of this. Yes, I have. We have got the perfect role for you. What is that? We want you to be a cat.
They probably asked him to give them his best meow,
And
and he snagged the role just like that.
Just like that.
do you have a really good meow?
Now I'm embarrassed. I don't think I can do it.
You can't- oh, I can do it. It's like,
Oh.
Meow.
well, now we were doing meows and the other barnyard
That was
animals.
snake.
Snake, a sliver snake.
Mew. We were so drunk on the Cinco de Mayo episode.
We were.
We didn't know that we were live yet, as it apparently happens often. And we were just
I saw a snippet of that one.
yeah, we were doing barnyard animal things, and then we happened to look up and saw people was watching us.
Awesome.
We're like, ain't this some shit?
Mic checks with moose and
Yeah.
such.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Well, it happens often. Oh, you're
But yeah.
almost empty.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, Gump City Con. Make sure to go get your tickets.
That's awesome.
We only have a few lifetime tickets left. We have some VIP tickets left. So that's just the first guest. Every 20th, Gump City Con is going to be revealing a guest leading up until the con once a month. One of the major guests. And we have a ton of guests, tons of cosplays, including the lovely Nelly Nuttons right here.
It's me.
Yep.
Thanks.
No problem.
So that's going to
We
be
want to
awesome.
make sure that you're very well hydrated on the show.
I think this
So-
is dehydrating, if anything.
Let's
But
get,
I'll give it to you.
let's get Nelly here involved in the news.
In the news, ready?
All right. Look, I got a graphic now. Isn't that cool?
That's very, very cool.
So, what is our first news story, John? So, because you didn't give me the order this week.
I did not. We're going to start with the police in Berlin.
The police in Berlin.
What did they do?
My options are Orange, UPS, MAME, and Parrot.
This is the parrot.
Cool. Thank you.
Because, you know,
That
I
helps me.
hate birds. Okay, so here's something that you don't know. I hate birds.
Yes, he hates birds with a
All
passion.
birds. I hate
but
birds.
birds are precious.
Yeah, no, they're not.
They are.
Nope.
Your opinion's wrong.
No. Oh. we give her,
We're
we
called
give her some
wrong.
alcohol, let her come on the show, and I'm wrong.
Well, I love
Yeah.
burps, but continue.
Okay.
With your wrong opinion.
All right. So the police in Berlin responded to what they believed to be a domestic disturbance to find a man who had been in a 12-hour argument with a parrot.
Oh.
So, we're one of the talking parrots. I'm going to assume it's a talking parrot.
You would think.
I love this segment of our show.
So the bird, however, could not speak words. It could only bark like a dog.
Like a dog.
The
If you
police-
said duck, that would have been amazing.
that would have been awesome. Fucking duck penis. So hashtag duck penis. So the police left when the man admitted that his girlfriend owned the bird and he hated it. So she taught the bird how to bark like a dog anytime he
What a
said
wise
a word.
woman. Wise
Anytime he
woman.
said a word?
Anytime he said a word, the bird barked. Now, there's a sentence that I never in my life thought I would actually fucking
I
say.
wouldn't either.
So how did that go down? Okay, here we go. Hi, honey. Here we go. Baby,
That was probably too loud, actually. I probably got a little bit into that mic.
She's feeling the tiki.
She must not have liked him very much.
they live together. How are you gonna? Well, I don't know.
doing
Well,
it.
we're not getting into that conversation.
But when you live together, then you just learn your hatred for that person.
Now that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is very true. I lived with a girlfriend one time and it didn't work out.
Well, I'm married, so.
Oh, so
That's,
oh,
Sorry, fellas. Why'd our
Sorry.
viewer count just go down?
oh no!
It's still the same.
we just we lost 10 viewers right there. As soon as you said you were taken. That's okay.
That, you
Those
know,
are gonna
I'd
people that-
rather the world know.
But you know what? Those are going to be the people that show up at Comic-Con, and they're going to want like more than one picture with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Pictures are okay.
So, let's go with the man that got stalked.
The man that got stalked.
Yeah,
Okay.
this show
Now,
has been all over the place.
we should really coordinate these things.
Yeah, we
Same
really
here.
should.
I've got MAME left, I've got UPS, and I've got oranges.
You got what?
MAME,
Maine?
M-E-M-E. I call it MAME.
All right.
UPS and oranges. Is this one of those? Or did you not send me the story?
I thought I said it.
Why don't you talk about the story? I'll bring up a graphic
All
if
right.
I have it.
So, Martha Rodriguez met and stalked a man that she met on Tinder. Remember the Tinder date from last week?
I do remember the Tinder
Okay.
date. You
So
didn't tell
she-
me about the Tinder date this week.
Yeah, all right.
But
So
cool.
she met a guy off of Tinder. They went on one date,
What?
single date.
One.
Okay.
You get no grab.
She started stalking him and sent him a total of 65,000 text messages.
Oh,
Si-
that's obsessive.
60
65,000
thousand.
messages.
You remember the old days where you had to pay per text message?
Oh.
Imagine how
That
much
bill
that would
would've been
cost.
rough.
Oh, fuck that. And she exceeded 500 messages in a day. Now, my first thought whenever I was reading this was, you know how sometimes you send like 3 or 4, character text messages, like on my way or K. First of all, anybody that says K to respond to a text message, go fuck yourself.
Potassium.
And
Continue.
She cosplays and she has intelligence. Love that inside joke there.
fucking A. Potassium. It's like we're sitting out back at a table just having a conversation now. All right, so
Yeah.
Everybody's mad I'm calling it meme, so I'll call it meme just for them. No, I'm still going to call it meme.
you could call it a meme.
Mimi, yes. The memes.
Back before I knew better, I did call it that, and then
You called it memes?
yeah, this was a long time ago though. Okay, I was but a child.
Wait, no, I have a thing.
Okay.
Hang on. GIF. Pronounce it.
Oh, that's a GIF.
That's a gift.
That's a GIF.
Hey, I got one for you. We had somebody that asked us one time on our question segment, whenever they printed out the gift, why it was always paused. Uh-huh.
It was an animated GIF.
Yeah.
Wait.
And they printed it, and why did the GIF
Oh,
pause?
Why
they
was it-
printed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was paused.
It was
They
paused.
wanted to know how to make it unpause after they printed it.
right.
They're one of those Alabamians that didn't graduate kindergarten.
Yeah,
That's what
but they
were
watch
talking
the
about.
show.
I figured that they came from Mississippi. So, all right, so she sent up to over 500 text messages a day. And one of them included that she wanted, after they got married, she wanted to bathe in his blood.
That man needs to run.
He tried.
Oh, he tried.
He tried.
Restraining order.
Tried that too.
Oh.
She showed up
Right.
at his work.
Oh.
And the cops had to be called from to his work to haul her off. So she spent her time in jail,
Okay.
got released, and then got put back in jail because he came home and she was in his bathtub bathing because he was going to be her husband.
She sounds a little crazy.
That's some hand that rocks the cradle shit right there. Because I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so she reminded me of one of my exes.
Someone just said, sounds like someone I live with.
Oh, my.
That sounds unfortunate for you.
Oh,
That's a,
oh, I see the name on that one.
are we starting drama on this show right now?
Yes,
That's
we
what-
are. You're right, Steve. It sounds exactly like her. Sadly, it does. All right, so the cops hauled her off for a second time and explained to her she couldn't come back.
Yeah,
She-
obviously.
You can't,
Really?
You can't break into somebody's home and bathe there.
You're crazy.
What?
Yeah.
You should stop.
A lot. Stop all the things. She didn't. And she is now in prison because the last time
Went
that
all the way to prison.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Yeah, well, on her third strike,
Third.
when the cops got called the last time,
Uh-huh.
she had a multitude of knives. Now, this was in quotations. Please excuse me, audience. A multitude of knives and she was in his bedroom. So I'm sitting here
Oh,
going,
she's in the knife play.
oh my God, I didn't even think of that. That's a real fetish.
Yes.
And I'm for fetishes.
Or she's into murder. And she needs to be stopped.
It could go either way. You just have to test the waters on that one.
Also, I think the other person needs to give consent, and I don't think that gentleman was ready.
Now this is he wasn't ready. Oh, we need Kyle to say that whenever he comes back on the show. So yeah, I'm like, what? Well, first of all, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Right.
Second of all, the moment you say to anyone, anybody, I want to bathe in your blood.
That's a red flag.
That's all of the bad flags.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
Just treat it like drugs and just say no.
Okay.
So, let's go to the next one.
Whew. Maybe we'll get a graphic up here. We'll see.
Oranges?
Let's go to the oranges.
Excellent.
Let's go to the
Called
oranges.
it.
Yes.
Going to oranges.
So,
I have no clue with this picture.
Me either. Also, I can't really see very well, so I don't really know what's happening there.
it's a picture of oranges.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's oranges in a car. The car's like filled with oranges, and I'm very confused.
There are.
That sounds like a good prank to play on somebody,
I like oranges.
but also a costly one.
You
There's
like
some
orange
orange-
juice as long as it's mixed with alcohol.
It's here.
Screwdrivers.
Screwdrivers.
Think of all the screwdrivers you can make.
Well, not where they're going.
Okay, I'm very curious with the story.
Where are they going, John?
And so, 5 people were arrested in southern Spain. First of all, it's southern Spain, so you know there's rednecks all across the world.
Yes.
5 people were
Met a
arrested
bunch of
in southern Spain after the police found 8,000 pounds of stolen oranges.
Wait, stolen.
They were stolen.
They stole.
They were free.
Were they stolen?
No.
I mean, it grows in the wild.
You're right.
What were they stolen from? Like a
Yeah,
grocery store?
grocery store.
Oh, not from the trees.
No, she called it. They stole 8,000 pounds from a single grocery store.
I have
What?
to ask. I
What?
have to ask something.
Okay.
Why would a grocery store have 8,000 pounds
That's what I
of
was
oranges?
wondering.
Motherfucking
Wait,
question.
is this the home of the Orange Festival?
No.
Okay,
They had
the
8,000.
only thing I can think of.
Okay, they didn't. They had 8,000 pounds of oranges there,
Mm-hmm.
and then they didn't because these people broke in and stole every single orange.
I think it
in
was an
the store.
inside job. They were like, "Hey, we got these 8,000 pounds of oranges coming in.
Somebody had to know that they had 8,000 pounds of oranges.
Listen, the code
The
is
people
1,
that
2,
stole
3,
it did.
4.
Yeah, but were they like working there?
On the market, you can get like $50 a pound because these are exclusive oranges.
This had to have been like a Costco or something where you buy in bulk.
Oh yeah, it could have been like a Costco type place.
They didn't say if it was Costco.
That would make
You know
more
what?
sense.
I should have. I should really read more about these stories.
John learns to
No,
read.
Just
It's
leave
going
it
to
a
be amazing.
mystery.
Oh, I could be from Mississippi. So they stole 8,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
It took 3 police cruisers. Now they fit it all in that car.
Yeah.
That
How
right
did
there
they do
is a
this?
Ford Crown Vic.
How did they do this unseen?
I don't know. But they got stopped on a routine traffic stop. They ran a stop sign.
What were they just like charging out with like buggies and buggies of
Wait, the whole
oranges
reason
and
they were
dumping
caught
into
is
the
they
car?
ran a stop sign.
They ran a stop sign.
This is bizarre.
Welcome to our show.
Yes.
This I can't even fathom why though. Okay, let's think of what they're going to do with these oranges.
Maybe they were going to use them as anal plugs.
That's
They have big anuses.
that-
Oh, or they could use it as like as a sex toy, like Benoit balls. Do you know what Benoit balls are? You know, I don't even want to know if you do or not. But they could. You know what? They could
They
put
d-
a cord
Okay,
through all
listen.
of them,
They still don't need that many.
and then you know what you would hear as you pulled it out?
You never know how many oranges you need. No.
Depends on the wood, I guess.
Depends on the wood.
You don't want to
Oh,
get to
fuck.
that 8,000th orange and then go, guys, we needed one more.
If only we had one more orange.
One more. It would have been complete. Whatever we're doing.
There's something wrong with us.
See, my answer was going to be a lot more innocent, like a large orange party where you have like orange flavored fruits. I mean,
Orange flavored fruits. That's great.
orange,
You know what's orange flavored fruit?
desserts and beverages. And
I'm
like,
down with an
just
orange
the-
flavored fruit. I think
Yeah.
that would be one.
That would be
What do you think
amazing.
It's
you know
pretty
what,
What would that
smart.
taste like?
I wonder what that would taste. What would an orange flavored fruit taste like?
Oh my goodness.
Probably an orange, if I had to guess.
Oh well, that's good because they
that
have
makes sense.
8,000 pounds.
8,000 pounds of oranges.
Now here's another cool thing about that. All of
Wait, it was
8,000
8,000 pounds of oranges, not 8,000 oranges.
Correct, 8,000 pounds.
That's like,
Enough to fit in the back of and trunk of a Ford
That's-
Crown Vic.
that's roughly,
8,000 pounds.
I'd say about 24,000 oranges.
They fit it all in a Crown Vic.
24,000 oranges.
I would have been a
in
lot
Crown
more
Vic.
suspicious if it was bananas. Honestly.
So
Woo!
why is that, Nelly?
Use your imagination.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
I
have to tell
am,
you.
but I'm gonna need you to spell that one out for us.
No.
All right, so all 8,000 pounds got taken to police lockup.
Oh, police lockup. Excellent.
They
They
didn't
have
take
to-
it back to the.
No,
No.
they have to hold on to all
This is
8,000
Do
evidence.
they have to
pounds.
fingerprint all those oranges?
Holy fuck!
Well, they caught the people.
Yeah, but
feel
they would
like-
have to.
But
They
what-
have
what
to
if the-
identify that the person stole the orange.
Right, and there could have been accomplices that weren't there.
There are so many better ways to do that, like videotape and stuff.
Well, maybe-
What if they were wearing orange masks?
I hope they
so they could
were.
blend in with the oranges.
I hope they went in with like ridiculous orange helmet things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Nope. All right, so let's go to UPS.
Woo! Oh, we going to UPS? That's excellent.
This
We're
is
going-
one that Mike sent to me over the week.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. This is one.
What the fuck?
Oh,
And the story gets better than the picture.
that is awesome.
You would think.
You.
I do think.
Wait till you hear the story.
Change my mind.
So a man used the U.S. Postal Service, USPS,
Yes.
and changed the address in a change of address form to change the address from UPS, United Parcel Service, to his house. Well, actually his apartment.
Yeah. The UPS headquarters
Yes,
to his house.
to his apartment.
And
Yeah.
was
And he
was-
lived on the second floor, by the way. I actually read more about this one.
Excellent.
and he was successful.
And he was successful.
Yes.
So it got to the point where they were lining crates and tubs of mail down the hallway of his apartment complex, and that's what tipped off the investigators of the Postal Service. So I have a few things about this before we go any farther.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so first of all, when in the fuck did the post office get detectives?
Since
And-
people started stealing their address. Oh, I
is
just
the-
hit your mic.
No, actually, I looked that up. It's a statistic. The post office doesn't really care because 99% of mail changes are correct. So they were like 1% really doesn't matter. Yeah,
This one did.
it did.
Because he had checks
Which he cashed.
that he cashed and deposited into his account
Oh my.
over $48,000 worth of payroll checks,
Yep.
other people's checks.
Not
into
to
his
mention
account. How the fuck did
corporate
he-
credit cards
corporate credit card?
because they got renewed and sent to his address.
So how the fuck did he cash the check? That's a screw up all the way around. That's a fuck up on the post office, obviously. By the way, fuck the post office.
But who was a secretary at UPS that was like, I haven't got mail for a few months. This is cool.
No big
Yeah,
deal.
because it went on for over 6 months.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm losing faith in humanity with this story.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just changed your mind. You said change my mind.
You
There
did.
you go.
But I do like the flames on the UPS truck.
Yes.
That is cool.
That is.
I mean,
That is cool. That's what happened to his life. It went up in flames.
so he's in jail now. I
Oh,
assume.
he's locked the fuck down.
Yes.
This motherfucker ain't gonna see sunlight anytime in the near future. So
He had to have known he was going to get caught.
well, he was a disgruntled employee, a former employee.
Was he?
He was.
I
He
didn't
was.
read that
He was
part.
a disgruntled
Did
former
not read that
employee
part.
of UPS that was let go and never received his severance check.
Well, he got a check.
So I can see how this went.
But was jail worth it?
He got away with it for 6 months. So
You know,
I'm
as
gonna
a
say
disgruntled
yes.
employee, I think that would actually be worth it.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck these guys. Oh, by the way, he only got 2 years.
I can do 2 years for that.
I'd do that standing on my head. And you know what? While I was in jail,
So he's probably happy with himself.
yeah, people would think about it. While you're in jail, why are you here? Blah blah blah. Why are you here? Blah blah blah. Why are you here? Oh, y'all ain't about to believe this bullshit.
Listen to how many things I got away with.
But there were literally crates and stacks of just mail lining the hallway to his apartment. So that goes back. Okay, so I want to know how to become a detective for the post office. Because
should look
one,
that up.
fuck the post office. Every year they say this is going to be the last time that you have to buy a forever stamp. If you buy this stamp is going to be a forever stamp. You pay X number of dollars for this book of stamps, and because I still write letters.
That's cool.
I have pen pal.
I write what's called emails, John.
No, I'm all about a pen pal, homie.
You're so classy.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you
I'm
have
with you,
Do you have
though,
one of those
emails.
pens that have the inkwell and you
Talking
dab
about
it?
calligraphy?
Yes. Do you have the
I
little
do
dabber?
know calligraphy. As a matter of fact, I do know calligraphy.
Well, that's
I studied that in art class. Because I took an art class, believe it or not.
Do you use that in your letters?
I do.
That's wonderful.
So my niece and I.
We learned something about John today.
Yes, she did.
He's got pen pals.
Yeah, well, my baby niece that lives up in Michigan, we started it out as, so she wrote me a letter, and she was like, I hope that we can stay pen pals. And I was like, this is fucking awesome. A little niece up in...
Precious.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, precious.
she's writing me a letter. Of course, I'm not, what am I going to do? Be a monster and say no? You know, that ain't going to fucking happen. So I sent her a letter back, and I wrote it in calligraphy and sent it back.
Was she able to read it?
Yeah, my cousin
Because
called
I've
me.
seen your other handwriting over here, and
Yeah, that's because this is shorthand.
This
Oh,
is legible.
shorthand.
You
Okay.
too.
I've seen way worse.
All right. Yeah, you
Really?
just
I've
look
worked
to your
for
left.
doctors.
Do you?
Yeah.
I am so sorry to hear that.
Well, they're all nice, but their handwriting
You know what?
can be.
Do you know why doctors write that way? They're encouraged in medical school to make their signature distinguishable from any other signature.
Well, it's all like. Bleh.
Yeah. It's like
the only
3
sound I can
squiggly lines and a smiley face.
That's mine.
Boom, right there. You know what? I could copy that.
Good.
I learned that shit in the Army.
Next. What's our next news story, John? Is that our last one, the MAME story? Do you have the MAME story on there, John? You sent it to me. I hope so. I made
Pull
a
it
cool
up.
graphic for it.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
There's
Okay.
a
No.
lot of memes right there on one
Yep.
picture.
Welcome to Mexico, people. We're doing a Mexican story right now.
You know what? We cover news from all across the
You
world.
know, I did not know Mexico had Congress to have a congresswoman.
Why would Mexico not have a Congress?
I don't know. I don't know how Mexico. I know it has a president,
El Presidente.
El Presidente, but I did not know it had a Congress. I thought just El Presidente ran everything, and then the cartels ran everything else.
Okay, if the president ran everything, then at that point it would be a dictatorship, not a president.
That's true.
So you
It
have to
makes sense there.
Yeah, you have to have at least 2 different forms of government.
But is Mexico divided into states?
Providences.
Just like
This
Canada.
man knows
Just
so
like Canada.
much.
Look
Just
at
like
that shit.
Canada. Did you say just like? Yeah, it's just like Canada minus the universal health care. Giving a shit about people being nice, and there's drugs on every corner. Oh shit! They're like Mobile Highway.
There
And
are,
I'm running for mayor of Mobile Highway.
There are
Oh,
dru-
did you know that?
No.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna make signs. Coconut John, mayor of Mobile Highway.
And it's gonna say Coconut John.
It's gonna say Coconut
Good.
John.
oh, yes.
I mean, if it didn't,
Well, coconut is the best name
And
according to Jessica Muse.
that's how. That's how you get voted, though, with the coconut. I think.
Well, you gotta have great nuts to work Mobile Highway.
I'm gonna ignore that.
So this is the civics portion of our show.
Who turns into the drunken corner to learn about government and educational shit?
We're talking about memes here. We're talking about memes.
Y'all are fucking killing
Yeah.
me. They're memes. God damn it, they're memes.
All right.
Okay, so-
what's up with the Maine war?
All right, so here's the deal.
See, get it? It goes more with war. Maine, war. Makes sense. Makes sense.
A war on memes.
Yep. Don't get maimed in the Maine war.
I love you, and you're my family. You're my brother. They're motherfucking called memes.
That's like
Who
a
invented
pretty-
the word? I mean, how did they pronounce it?
I don't know who invented. the
Who
word.
I
who
don't
said, I have this picture. I put some words on it. Let's call it a meme or a Maine
It's
or
not a,
or
it's not a-
meme.
It's not a, because
Any of them.
you know what?
Who came up with
because
the name?
English fucking language. That's why. Because the E
That's
is long,
silly.
and then there's a what? You're gonna fit in Mississippi.
I can't wait to go next weekend.
I kind of want to go there now too.
Whew. Anyway, so what kind of war
Okay,
are we going
okay,
on
so
here?
here's the
'Cause
deal.
there was they should be concerned about drugs, but apparently they're concerned about the
Be-
memes.
okay, so Mexican congresswoman wants she wants to ban.
Say Mexico memes say it 3 times.
Nope. You
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna
You
do
know
that.
what I can do though?
we
thought
can
about
drink.
Oh, here we go. Cheers! You got to drink it,
Okay.
all of it. We got more for you.
Yep, don't worry.
Kept pouring over there a second ago.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
All right. So here's the reason why she declared war on memes, because a couple of memes that she saw on Twitter were offensive to other people.
Offensive.
Offensive.
Offensive
But
memes?
so my first
Does she
thought
know
was,
what a meme is?
I don't think she knows how the internet works.
She's never been on Reddit.
No.
Certainly never 4chan.
You know what I just learned?
Or Tumblr.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I love some Tumblr. I ain't even gonna lie. I get on Tumblr. I'll be on Tumblr for hours. Do you have a Tumblr?
I have not gotten on that Tumblr in a long time.
You've got to get on Tumblr. Tumblr is. I am down on some Tumblr.
I hear good things.
Oh, I love it. So okay, so she saw some memes. She saw memes because they're called memes. So she saw them and they were memes.
I'm gonna put up a poll.
Maymays.
How you gonna spell pole? Because there's like 8,000 different ways to spell pole.
Paul.
Not pole. Fuck. Yo. Yeah, we're all completely off. Okay, so she saw some memes that were rude and offensive to other people. So she wanted to ban the use of memes in all of Mexico, and anybody that posted memes within Mexico went to jail
Oh.
Wow.
and a fine.
That's
that
severe.
translates into like $2,000 US, which is a lot of money in Mexico.
Yes.
Unless you're a drug cartel, and then you don't give a shit.
And you post all the maymays you want.
memes. So you're killing me. So
Andrew says we need to make a meme song on pronunciation. Could be our theme song, John.
memes. Fucking called memes. So
The cringe.
so,
It's so hard.
this is so bad.
It's okay.
So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to know more about this, so I read more. And she apparently did not know how the internet works because people turned her into a meme.
Obviously.
Why
And
didn't you send me that picture?
started emailing. No, she like banned the shit. Like she actually got the memes of her not allowed in the country.
Well, this is America.
Yeah, we're in a different
That's
country.
true.
And we can
I don't
meme
have
whatever we want.
You
That's
ain't
right.
lying on that one, baby. So people started emailing her office all of these memes of her. She got so mad she called an emergency session of the Mexican Congress.
Before or after siesta?
That means now.
It is. It is amazing.
I took a nap yesterday. I was fucking was it yesterday or day before yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Was it
we both
yesterday?
napped yesterday. We dual siested.
Yeah, me
Y'all
and
know when you do this?
Dos siested. We dos siested.
siesta. Yeah, well, actually, we're.
Did you siesta together?
Yes.
Yes.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Well, we're brothers. So,
Yeah.
you know.
No.
Did you spoon?
Whether no.
Okay.
No, he,
No.
snores, he snores too loud.
Yeah, I do.
He has an
Apparently.
issue.
I don't think there is. You think there is.
There's an issue.
He has an issue with it. I sleep perfectly fine.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Should have seen it on the cruise. Apparently, on the cruise, people thought that there was an animal on the ship.
Yep.
How did a bear get on here?
Yeah. No, I heard him in the hallway. They said it. You know why? Because I was awake.
I bet you were.
I
He
was.
was. He tried to get earplugs, and they didn't even help.
Nope.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Speaking of which, if anybody wants to message me today, we have a bar cruise for GT South that we're doing in February, and
Bar
today
cruise.
they're having a special $99 deposit instead of the $150 deposit, so you can get in a little bit cheaper and then pay it off by December. So
whole-
contact
the
me
whole
about
bar's
that.
going on a cruise.
So if you haven't got a
You want to go?
room
I've
yet,
never been on a cruise.
we've got 82 people signed up from the bar so far.
Yeah,
for
you
this
should-
cruise. It's
Wow,
going to be a drunken
that's
cruise.
amazing.
Yes, and it is going to
So,
be a
I'm-
blast.
I'm
That
getting
is
with my agent after the show
amazing.
and signing up some more people. So if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
get in
drunk
on
the
that,
whole time.
send me a message. Send GT
Try
South
to get
a message
bushwhackers from the time
if you
I
don't,
wake up
or
till
if
the
you aren't
time I
friends
wake
with
up.
me.
When are
Anyway.
when is this happening?
It's in February next year.
It's in February.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna be
next
like,
it'll be awesome.
hey husband,
It's going to be awesome.
what do you think about a cruise?
Yeah, it's a lot of people's first time, and it's going to change their life.
And don't worry
all I
about
do
it
now.
because even though it's your first time, we'll make sure it's not scary. I said that. All right,
So, emergency session, John.
and we were finished with that.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's question
No,
time.
no, it's
babe.
not. No, it's not. We have to go into.
It's spook. Okay,
Spook.
do you know who Kudzu and Cotton is?
I do from watching the show.
Yay!
Awesome.
So, and we're back on pineapple.
Oh, whoops! Did I forget to change that?
Oh,
I'm so sorry. This weekend happens to be 15% off for saying pineapple.
And it goes through the
Discount
whole
code.
week.
Yep.
It's gonna
All
go
week.
through the whole week. You should go up there. She's got all kinds of cool shit.
I bet she does.
We love spook
Where is she located?
on the on the Deatsville Highway up in Millbrook.
Oh,
Yep.
that's where I live.
You should go see it.
That's so close to me.
Okay, so do you know where the Liberty gas station is?
Yes.
As soon as you turn on, you go where the Hardee's is,
Sweet.
and then
Yes.
there's the Liberty gas station.
Okay.
Literally right beside the Liberty gas station, on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Pull in. She's right there.
Well,
Yep.
Spook.
that's
Nelly
awesome.
Nuttons is coming to see you.
Awesome.
Zoop.
You know what? You should talk to her about like doing some modeling. Cause I saw some of the
Yeah.
models that she has. She uses people for modeling and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be pretty cool.
You should do that.
I
You should do it as Mary Jane Watts. You should do it as Mystique.
I could be blue.
That would be
I
fucking
definitely
awesome.
consider myself an amateur when it comes to modeling because I'm really awkward, and the photographer really has to help me. They're like,
what?
no,
You could
don't
use-
put your arm there. That's a bad idea.
You could use JL. You should use JL Peacock. Whenever, and I know we're not giving them. They haven't said to like advertise or anything like that. But Leanne Peacock owns JL Peacock.
Is that your friend Peacock?
That's my battle buddy. That it's his wife actually.
Ah.
That owns the photography studio, and I'm not saying this because it's my battle buddy's wife or anything like that. I'm saying this
Whatever,
because
it's our show.
she, honest to God, Leanne Peacock is one of the best photographers I have ever seen in my life.
Well,
She took me.
I need to talk to her.
Look, she took me, and so I have a big thing with the Joker. I love the Joker. He's my favorite comic book character ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love Heath Ledger's portrayal
Oh yeah,
of the Joker.
he was so good.
It was wonderful. So I told her I want to be I want half of my face to be me, the other half of my face and hair I want to look exactly like Heath Ledger, and she fucking did it. Complete with the scar, like the blacked out eyes. She managed to make this side of my hair was like regular.
Mm-hmm.
The other side she made stringy, and I mean she did a wonder. And then took my picture, and then did
Still
it in
couldn't
black
tell
and white.
which side was John, but it's okay.
Huh?
Still couldn't tell which side was you when we took the picture, but it's okay.
I love you so much. But it was, it was wonderful, and I was thoroughly impressed. 'Cause I was like, I want to see if you can legitimately do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can actually do it, I will sing your praises forever.
And
And
here
she
you
did.
are.
And
singing
I
some
am.
praises.
Yeah, we have a fucking internet show, and I'm still singing her praises. So she's awesome.
That's awesome.
She is absolutely. So if you're gonna have any type of modeling work done, you need to get her to do it because she is magnificent. Oh, and I got to do. She did a shibari shoot, and I got to do the rope work for a shibari shoot, which that was really cool. I still have pictures of that.
Speaking of Shambari, next Saturday.
Ooh, next Saturday is going to be. So Lupus is going to come out to play next weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have Geek Nick Night here at the bar.
Yes, we are.
Next Saturday. Big DJ event out back, and it's going to be a freaky geeky night.
It is going to be a
John
freaky.
is going to be here, Coconut John, live in person,
Yes.
doing some Shambari.
I will be doing a full-scale shibari demo that anybody that wants to, and I'm going to actually be doing it for free next weekend.
Yep.
You do not
So,
have to pay for any
If
of
you
it.
want to get tied up, come out here next weekend.
Now, he says that, and it's not weird like that. So it is weird, but it's not weird that way. It's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable.
It is fun.
So
We did it once before.
we did,
I
and
look
had
forward to doing it again.
a great response from it too.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to doing it here.
But
in
Geek
our
Nick
hometown.
itself is going to be a blast.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
so looking forward to it. Hey, are you coming
When is it?
next Saturday?
Next Saturday, DJ Monzo.
That is when I'm
that's
going to
that's the weekend
Mississippi.
she's
You can
going.
come back. Are you spending the night there?
Well, it's Mississippi.
It's Mississippi. I'll be
Mississippi.
there.
3 hours.
I'll be there Friday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna miss out.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're doing another one
We're gonna send you
like
pictures.
June 21st.
Are we really?
We're having like 5 or 6 DJs coming out for that one. It's from as far away as Columbus, Georgia.
Hell yeah.
We
Can I
have
wear
DJs
like my
coming.
best '90s outfit?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Good. That's what I want out of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
we completely got off of Spook's thing.
That's okay.
Spook, we love you,
got
baby. If y'all are gonna get anything, y'all need to go to Kudzu and Cotton.
Yep.
Go see Spook. Tell her that the Drunken Corner sent you, and tell her that we all love her.
Final segue.
Hey, you know what? We should keep you on the show just to do that.
Yep.
That was great. All right, so
You'll have to pay me.
All
more.
right. Good questions.
we
Fucking
can't do
wrong
that. We used
answers.
up all of our budget to get you on the show this week.
Yeah.
The Papa Food budget.
Yeah.
So this is good questions. Fucking wrong answers.
This-
So keep that in mind when you answer these questions.
Okay, I'm ready to mess stuff up.
John has questions from our viewers, and we're going to give our takes on answers for them.
So over the course of the week, I run into our guest everywhere, and our viewers are amazing, and they hit me up and they say, "Hi, I have questions for you to ask on the show," and then I write them down, and these are the questions. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask a question, Miss Nuttons.
Uh-oh.
You get to be a part of the answering group.
Good.
So we're gonna get your
We're gonna
response
get
and
double
Mike's response.
answers this week.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go.
So here we go. Question number 1. Are bathtubs just reverse boats?
Yes.
You have to give a bad answer, baby.
Isn't that a bad answer?
It is. It is. You got it right.
I mean, it's true, yeah.
You know, when I think about this, John, Bathtubs being reversed boats. It brings me back to the Titanic, and it's just too soon, John. You know, it's been 84 years, John, since that old lady committed murder by not letting the guy back onto the little piece of wood.
She didn't share the door.
No,
She didn't.
I don't know why she wasn't arrested.
What?
She just let him drown. Plenty of room. That's murder. That's murder, John. Titanic, the movie, is about murder. And it's just wrong. And the
And she
bathtub
said-
reminds me of that.
She said, "I'll never let you go,"
Never let you go.
and let him go.
Let him go. Murder. Hands down,
Fucking
murder.
Spoiler alert.
Murder.
I mean,
84 years ago, John.
you're 84 years late, so
Yeah.
I think you should be
Yeah,
spoiled by
but
now.
But they
movie
let the
just
lady
came
on
out.
the ship. They let the lady on the ship. So sad.
God damn.
So sad. I need the next question, John. I need the next question.
All right. If you're waiting on the waiter to take your order, aren't you the waiter?
What's with these psychological questions, John?
Nelly,
Um,
if you're waiting on the waiter to take your order, aren't you the waiter?
well, I would love for when the waiter actually does come to the table, ask him what he wants to eat.
Got
This
this
girl.
girl right there.
That's
Gotta
actually
think her.
awesome. That's
Thinker.
that's really good.
Yep, and then get him to sit down and go to the kitchen.
That shit would be fucking awesome. Can
Yep.
you see that now? Just
I
walk-
think he would be confused.
you should. Yeah, we should. Well, we got to enter into a car show. I wonder if we could get away with doing that. I would live stream that.
Yeah.
If you had to wait a really long time, you could even be like mean about it and be like, "You took too long, so I'm here taking your job now."
Yeah.
That's it.
That would be awesome. What you got, bro?
I wouldn't consider us the waiter. We are the waited.
Ooh.
Deep.
Waited.
Hashtag.
You know what? You know what I missed? What I wish they would do, like so I watched. Do you remember the movie Waiting?
Yes.
It had Ryan Reynolds and Justin Long in it.
Yeah. that
Okay, first of all, fuck Justin Long. He's a little bitch. But Ryan Reynolds
sorry,
was.
Justin.
Hey, Justin, fuck you. So, but
He ain't gonna be
Ryan
on our
Reynolds.
show.
There's nothing funny about Justin Long. I have such an issue with him. It's like, as American moviegoers, we're like, we don't
Justin,
like
I
him.
just turned off his mic, and we love you. You should come on the show. Okay. John's back now.
I dare that motherfucker to come on this show. I would laugh my ass off. I'd treat him like I did Walter Jones.
Oh Lord. Oh. But you know who Johnny is, so this is going to be good.
He was Robin.
Yes. At least. Whew. So story time with Mike. Last year at Gump City Con, we had Walter Jones, the original Black Power Ranger, and John was sitting down next to him on the catapult here at GT South because our stars come check out and party
The
with us
after
at
party.
GT South at the after party. Sitting down, Mr. Walter Jones says, "How you doing?" John says, "I'm doing good, doing good. Watching TV here."
Yeah.
John had no clue.
I worked the Comic Con. I bartended the whole thing.
You did. But
tired.
didn't know who our guest star was.
Believe
What you can continue the story from here, John. I give you the intro.
What happened on this cuddle puddle?
So he said,
tell it best.
"So how did you like the Comic Con?" And I said, "I mean, it was all right. I could tell whenever the panels were over, everybody bum rushed the bar, made their drinks, and then they disappeared for like 20 minutes, and then they bum rushed the bar again." He was like, "Oh, okay. So who was your favorite presenter?" And I went, "I didn't get to see anybody. I was working the bar. Didn't you hear me?" And he goes, "Well, I'm Walter," and shook and stuck his hand out. I was like, "Oh, hi, I'm John." And he's like, "No, I'm Walter Jones." And I was like,
Cool.
"Cool, I'm John Sin." "Do you know who I am?" "No, who are you?" He's like, "I was the first Black Power Ranger." I was like, "Oh, dude, that's cool. Did you do anything else?" He was like, "Well, I was on Family Matters," and then he said something else, and I kind of tuned out after that because that's a show that had Steve Urkel,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and he was awesome. I was like,
I was all about some family matters.
You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, I was like, so the guy that played Urkel, is he like really cool in person, or is he like a dick? And he's looking at me like I have 3 heads, because it still hasn't dawned because I was tired. And I'm like, eh. So I get up and I left, and I walked out back because I wanted to get a drink, and this guy's sitting over here trying to, I don't know, talk, and I didn't want to talk to him. So, I mean, so walk out to the back, and I sit down at the very back table and everything. I got a drink, and I sit down at the back table, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm chilling. And so another guy comes and walks up. I didn't know who it is because the lights weren't on or anything in the very back. I couldn't see or anything. Sits down now here. So how'd you like the con? It was all right. I worked it. And he goes, so who was your favorite presenter? And I went, are you fucking... I'm like, dude, we just had this conversation. And he leaned through and I flicked my lighter. He goes, oh. I was like... He literally went through the exact same... I mean, verbatim. So how was the con?
Did he ask everyone at the bar that question?
I don't know, but he asked me the exact same thing twice. I mean, he couldn't see me either, because it was dark. And
yeah.
So, but he verbatim in the exact same, the exact same way.
You know what? At this next con, your answer should be Nelly Nuttons.
Oh, is he coming back?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not this year.
No, we're gonna have Robin.
We're gonna have Robin. Yes, we
have
are.
Robin.
I'm
Fucking
fucking excited.
And you know his name, so if you're confronted with him, you can be like,
Oh no, I know this one.
"You were my favorite."
No, he really is. He's my favorite Robin.
Wait till we get to some of the other guest announcements, and you're going to be way more excited than even this one. Because I know you.
Even more than Robin?
I know what you like.
Oh,
We're going to have some good guests this year. It's going to be amazing.
that's awesome.
Wait till we talk about them later.
Okay.
Months from now, you're going to get the next one.
Yes,
'Cause
on the 20th.
We're doing one a month.
One a month.
Yep.
All right, so question number 3. Why do we get in a car but get on a bus?
What? Wait. We get in a car, we get on a bus.
Stop it.
It,
Dizziness is gonna take over, and
did-
I'm gonna be
were,
no
were all
good
these
for your
questions
wrong
from the
answers.
same person? Because these are all psychological questions.
They are.
Yeah, but they're not. They're not from the same person.
Okay. All right. To think about this one.
Yeah, I have no good answer.
You know what? I think I've got a theory.
I mean, I have no bad answer.
So bus in reverse is sub, which is short for submarine. Submarine sandwich. Submarine sandwich, we put those in our mouth, and they wanted to be different. So that's why we get on a bus, because they didn't want to be associated mentally
You know
with
what?
the sub going in the mouth. So we get on a bus rather than in a car.
That's
was-
fucking brilliant.
That was genius, Mike.
That was brilliant.
Genius.
I liked that. I'm going to replay this segment. Because I really did. I like
If you
that.
play it backwards, then I'm talking about buses.
You are the smartest man here.
Yes! That's the fucking truth. All right.
You graduated kindergarten.
Yay! No, actually, I failed kindergarten. I had to take it twice.
How the hell do you fail kindergarten? All you have to do is color in the lines
So-
and tell them about the
I have-
alphabet.
I have 149 IQ, and I failed kindergarten because I didn't know my shapes.
You know, they're difficult.
You know what my
There's-
favorite shape
there's
is?
so many different points.
Yep.
You know what my favorite shape is?
Round.
A rhombus.
Oh. I'd have to agree.
Rhombus is the best shape.
I failed kindergarten because I don't know what a rhombus is.
You should Google it. Not right now, though.
Google the rhombus.
You Google, dude. I'm
What
telling
kind
you.
of search is it? Like blue waffle search?
No.
it's not?
Don't do
Okay.
that,
No.
children. Don't
No.
do that.
Sweetie, if there are children that watch our show, their parents failed. All right, so question number 4.
Unsafe for work.
If a word was misspelled in the dictionary, how would we know?
Google, maybe.
They get their information from the dictionary.
What do you know?
Nothing, not a damn thing. That's why I write the question. Oh, this motherfucker's in deep thought.
Look at him. He's in serious contemplation.
My brain stopped. My brain stopped. So there's a council. There's a council of the word people. We never see them because they're a secret society. And they go through the dictionary once a year. They have a special session. And they make sure that the words are spelled correctly, and they protect us from the words. I didn't want to mention them. I will probably be killed by next week.
They're a sacred
But
group.
to answer the question, honestly, I had to mention the council.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
We're gonna
motherfucker, you drop dead on me, I'm gonna shoot myself and come after you.
We
You should really be going out after the council, John.
need
I'm gonna get them too.
we need some bodyguards on Mike.
I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is next to Area 51, and that's where the council lives. I saw him.
That's how he knows.
But yet the Roadrunner doesn't go meet me.
It doesn't, because the council decided that it
council
wouldn't say
decided-
meep,
Then it goes
said
cuckoo, not
coo.
meep meep. It used to be meep meep in the dictionary, and they nipped that right in the bud.
They did. They did. They
This
changed
girl.
it. Yep.
Okay,
Next question, John.
so if we can't see air,
Yes, we can't see air. Or can we?
I know. So if we can't see air,
Yes.
can fish see water? Because we live in the air around us. This is actually a really good question. We live in the air around us, so we don't really see air. Fish live in the water. Now, you know,
They do,
we've
John.
come up with
They
stuff.
do, John. No, I'm just going to end it right there.
Okay.
Fish do live in seawater. Done. Next question, John.
That was brilliant.
Next question.
That's awesome. All right.
You truly are the smartest man. That's
That's why he has me on the show. I answer the questions. They're the ones that burn in our minds.
Yes.
I'm just here
So-
to be pretty. I can't answer these. Okay.
Hey, you are more than just pretty. You are a very well-rounded, suitable young woman, and you're empowered.
I'm gonna tell myself that in the mirror.
You
Every
should do
day.
it.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And you know what? If anybody says that you're not awesome, you tell them that they can talk to the mayor of Mobile Highway.
I need the next
Coconut
question,
one.
John, because
Coconut John.
my pineapple's almost empty.
Are you out of refill? Ain't not about some
Wait.
bullshit.
Hang on. There's some left.
There,
Hot
there
ne-
is. There's a smidgen. It's gone. It's gone. Ladies and gentlemen,
Now I'm empty.
it's gone.
Next question, John.
Hey, you know what? We could give you some of hers because, oh, wait, no. You need to drink more.
I
Yeah.
am a.
So,
I can't
we
consume
brought
as
it-
much as Mike
It's,
over
it's
here.
okay. We brought a tow truck.
yeah, we'll tell you. I'll tell you. to
We
the
towed
house.
our last guest home.
Yeah, we did. I know that's not a joke. We got him so lit, we ended up having to tow him home.
Yep.
So, if you're
I have
bald,
to go to a rehearsal dinner after this.
What are you rehearsing?
Yeah.
A wedding.
Don't they know how to get married? The hell are you rehearsing?
They should,
I'm not
they should watch a
rehearsing.
YouTube video.
Here's
There's
a
lots
question.
of YouTube
All
videos.
right,
on how
I
you-
got a live question for you there,
Okay.
homeboy.
Oh.
Why do you have a rehearsal dinner to get married? What the fuck are you
Oh,
rehearsing?
that's an excuse to eat some more.
It really is because there
Free
is a
dinner
delicious
from the
feast
bride and groom.
after
Free
the
dinner. Or,
rehearsal.
well, really their parents.
What?
It is.
I've been married before. I didn't have a rehearsal dinner.
Well,
I didn't
I
either.
knew how to say
And neither
I
will
do
my daughter.
and then regret it.
Neither will my daughter. My daughter got engaged yesterday.
That ain't gonna last.
I'm gonna.
And
I
my-
was about to say congratulations.
No,
but
but
no,
my,
go ahead.
my reply to the post was,
That damn show was. God, fucking damn it.
I give it a month. I've got $20. Who's in? That was my exact reply to my daughter's post.
It was. I took that action and put 90 days.
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not that we don't
See
love
where that
her.
goes.
Because Allie, we
'Cause
love you.
I'm winning at parenting right now. It's
my
job
Your
as a parent.
version of winning and mine are two different things. But okay,
Cool.
So
What's the next question, John?
yes, so if you're bald,
I am not.
no, you're not. I'm
I am
closer.
the opposite of bald.
I could be. This is a wig.
Ooh, yeah. Do you? Actually, side question. Mm-hmm. Do you have to keep your hair short for good wig
You do
molding?
not. You do not. You just have to really.
Have I seen you in your real hair? You've come to the bar a few times.
You have.
Is the blonde hair your real hair?
Blonde hair is my real hair, and it is.
Is that your real color?
It's dyed. I have blonde hair, but it's dyed blonder than it's supposed to be.
So, like, what color blonde are you originally?
Mystery
Like a
is
dirty
solved.
blonde, almost brown.
Okay, so but you dye it like a platinum blonde.
I
don't
do.
you? Did I get that right?
You did. Y'all seen me with my blonde hair.
Yeah.
And it's
I didn't know that was your real hair.
yeah. That is my real hair.
I thought that was. I actually thought that was a wig too.
Well,
Cause your hair is like motherfucking blonde,
it's blonde.
like really blonde.
My hairstylist does a great job.
Who's your hairstylist? Shout them out.
Shannon at I don't remember the name of it, but downtown Prattville.
Down.
There you go.
Walk around downtown Prattville, find
and
Shannon.
scream Shannon.
Hey,
And
at
you'll
this
find
point,
it.
Shannon, you need to be thankful
You know,
she can remember your actual name.
I have a hairdresser as well, surprisingly.
I'm sure that beard
My-
takes a lot of work.
My hairdresser is actually in Washington State. I see her once a year, and she does my hair.
That's
I
wonderful.
fly to Washington just to do my hair.
I had an issue with mine. They combed too hard.
Yes, yes, they did.
Excessive combing.
Actually, I had Hawk over at Cuts by Catastrophic do mine. Well, he actually cut my hair for a show that I
Hawk.
did last week.
Hey, did you watch the Cobra Kai?
Oh, for the love of sweet Jesus, that was the best show ever.
Yeah, YouTube came out with the Cobra Kai series. Did you watch it?
Cobra.
I don't know what any of this means.
Karate Kid.
Karate. Do you
Did
know
you
who
never watch
I
Karate Kid?
know Karate Kid.
Not
Okay.
the one that had Jackie Chan, because that was like the Kung Fu Kid, and it doesn't
No,
count.
the original
Okay.
Karate
The
Kid.
original Karate Kid.
Yes.
With
Okay.
Daniel LaRusso.
So
Okay.
Cobra Kai was the dojo that he was battling against.
right.
They remade future versions of them. They were actually in the movie or in the TV show. YouTube Red put out a TV show called Cobra Kai.
Oh,
And it's like a
that's
reinvention of it.
it damn sure
But
is.
in the future, so now these guys are older and they're the senseis training their new people, and then they go into battle. It's
Okay,
amazing
The
series.
fucking coolest part
I
was
hate
you
how they
actually
did
get
it
to see.
because they separated out in like 15 or 20-minute segments.
Yeah.
It could have just been one movie that they did instead of the crap of.
No. I like
separating
the
them
fact that they split it up.
But they
'Cause
showed
it really felt
previews
like
in
a
the
show.
next 15 minutes. I'm like, why do we need previews in the next 15 minutes?
Like,
That's
did
spoilers.
Did they go
It
Naruto
was-
on you and like?
Yes.
Do half the episode as a preview of the or
Yes, pretty much.
review of the last?
Pretty much.
But listen, you actually spoiler alert for the new Cobra Kai. So you get to spoiler alert.
Let's not do spoiler. We're gonna lose some viewers.
Oh my god, but
People
it's so
we're gonna
good.
give you,
Hey.
viewers. We're gonna give you 2 weeks, and then we're gonna talk about Cobra Kai.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You got
I have
2
to wait
weeks.
2 fucking weeks for this
You gotta
shit.
wait 2 weeks.
JR said that Brandy was such a pure soul until the corruption of Mike and John today.
Cheers, homie.
We're gonna have her back.
I've
look,
been
look.
corrupted.
Hey, here we
When
go.
she comes next
Okay.
time, she's gonna be in a black wig.
She's gonna be Mystique. Oh my god, be Mystique next time, please.
I'll have a different red wig.
No, that's fine, but you'll be
You
Mystique.
want me to just show up to the bar with no event and be Mystique?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, sure, why not?
Anytime.
I get
Anytime
plenty-
you want to.
I get lots of looks
See,
already, so why not be?
Kamanza said no spoilers, so see. Kamanza, you got 2 weeks.
You got 2 weeks home, boy.
Watch it.
And then we talking about Cobra
It's
Kai on
like,
this
it's like,
motherfucking
it's like
show.
a total of 2 hours of your time to watch that whole show.
And it is worth it.
It is worth
so much. Oh.
If you need YouTube Red and you're at the bar, I will let you watch it on my personal, so you can just get it watched.
What a homie.
Seriously? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What a friend.
That really is a
Really,
good friend.
really, it's just it's on the back TV.
It's so worth it. Look, YouTube Red is worth it just for the Cobra Kai series.
Yeah, just pay for it once and then cancel.
I don't
Don't
have
cancel
YouTube
it
Red.
because you should
I don't
get it.
cancel it because I forget to turn off services like that.
I do
They
too.
just keep
I
billing
have
me.
like everything else under the sun, so maybe I should get YouTube
Most of
Red.
my
Do you have
services
Hulu?
get canceled when I have to switch credit cards. That's when my services get canceled.
So you have Hulu?
Yes.
HBO Go.
No.
Aha.
You don't need that until April 19th when Game of Thrones comes back on.
See,
I'm working my way through Game of Thrones currently.
I've only seen season 1 of Game of Thrones because I don't have HBO and I have to buy like the disc, and I haven't
Read the books.
used the money to do so.
Read the books.
The books.
No.
You can actually
No
check the
book
books
readers.
out of
No
the
book reader. I don't like book readers.
I have to like
I don't like book readers.
read. No, I'm just kidding.
Why are y'all
could.
so against reading? You're always against reading. Why are you so against reading?
Because it puts me to sleep. I can read on a computer screen, but I cannot read a book. It will instantly put me to sleep.
Fucking
I'm with
download
you.
it.
I will read a ridiculously long article, but
Yeah.
I can't pick up a book because
Nope.
I say I don't have enough time.
Yeah.
But then I spend all that time on the internet.
Yep.
So,
It's
you know.
different.
Fucking download it on your phone. You're going to be looking at your phone
The
anyway. Read
screen
a damn
help
book.
powers you. The screen,
What?
the screen help powers you. It powers
Yeah,
the soul
it does.
by reading
I'm
it on
with
the
you.
screen. I go through days without eating because my screen has powered me through the entire day.
It's the internet.
It is
Power of the internet.
powered.
No, you should. Yeah, okay. I love both of you very much. Pick up a fucking book every now and then. It's
Oh,
important.
I pick it up. I pick it up and I move it and I put it somewhere else. That's how I pick up books.
Read the damn book, Mike.
No,
Read the book. There's shit in the book that's not on the TV show.
You know, I
Cool.
really,
And
I
it's gonna
really
stay
might. And occasionally I'll read like manga because I know that there are.
you're
now manga's different.
But,
That's picture book.
yeah.
Picture books are cool.
Well, but listen,
I like the picture
but there
book.
will be stuff in there that's not in the show. So that's what I was getting back to. I
Yes.
might read that.
Hey, does Game of
It's
Thrones
like
have a
Harry
picture
Potter.
book? I would read that.
No, the pictures are in your head.
There's a lot of pictures in my head, John.
You ain't lying. Some of them came from Tumblr.
Hey, is there another question, John, or are we good?
No, I have another question.
another-
I am. Why do you
Wait,
not?
we talked about something about hair, and then we just got a way
Oh,
off.
Oh, yeah.
It was about balding, and then I
Okay,
was like wig.
if you're
Here we are.
bald,
We went way off
yeah,
center.
hell yeah. Hey,
Game
you know
of
what? I
Thrones.
wonder what kind of wigs that they use in Game of Thrones. You know what? I'm not even
Yeah,
going there
question,
right now.
John.
So,
Let's get back to the
Lace
point.
front is a wonderful wig.
is that what they use?
Yeah, lace front is like, it looks like your more natural hairline, but it's like lace. So
That's what you use.
not always, but with this wig is a lace front.
We should do like a panel on wigs, because I don't know nothing about wigs.
We could do
You
a
know what?
panel on wigs.
I should get a wig.
You should.
You need one, John, because you shaved the stuff, and it's looking weird.
I did that shit for charity. Fuck you.
I know.
So,
No,
if you're bald, what color do they put on your driver's license?
I got an answer for this. Go ahead.
What you got, Beth?
Or you want me?
I don't know if mine's really a
we go.
wrong answer.
It
though.
doesn't matter. What you got?
I mean, they still have eyebrows, right? I mean, if their eyebrows are gone, if their eyebrows are gone,
Yes!
something is wrong.
Fucking right! Look at you. Good job,
Well,
man.
that's better than
There-
mine. I was gonna go with the skin tone color.
If they don't have eyebrows, now that, however, okay,
Oh yeah, what
gonna-
when it's like powder.
my husband
Did you
has
ever watch Powder?
no.
Powder, that was a movie. It came out in the late 90s or early 2000s. It's an albino. He had no hair whatsoever on his body. Pure white.
My husband has two different color eyebrows because he's like half albino. He's like a little science project.
Half albino.
Yes, one of his
What the
eyebrows.
fuck?
Wait a minute.
I'm not kidding you.
We need to have him on the show next.
One of his eyebrows is blonde. He's not social enough. He wouldn't come on.
I can
It's
do
okay. We have
FaceTime.
alcohol to fix that.
Maybe FaceTime.
Hey, can you FaceTime me now so that we can put him on the screen?
You got a picture of him?
He's
Yeah, do you
with
have-
his grandma. I don't know.
You don't have a picture of
we
your
don't have
husband
to
on
do
your
that.
I have
for-
pictures, but
Okay.
one of his eyebrows is blonde and his eyelashes are blonde, and then the other side is like brown, and some of his hair is like
What?
blonde, and then there's red in his. He's like a calico cat.
You know, I would be attracted to that too.
I am attracted.
fucking
I would
calico.
be. To be honest, I would be attracted to that because that's
Hold on a
my
second. If
kind
he
of
was a
weird.
calico cat, that means that he would be a woman. Because all calico,
I know.
there's a genetic deficiency that all calico cats are female.
But that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did know that, and and I was hoping that you wouldn't bring it up because he's dead.
Oh, you apparently haven't watched this show. We don't have fucking filters here.
He's definitely a male.
Well,
And-
good.
you
And he
called
def-
him your husband, so
True.
you know.
That's.
Well, you know.
Shut up, Mike.
I'm just saying.
Shut up. I got you. All right, so last question.
Okay.
Oh, we going last. Okay.
This is the last question for a
It's
fucking
cool.
wrong answer.
All right, because we only 40 minutes over our show time.
Just 40 minutes.
Just 40 minutes. We're gonna have a lot of editing.
Oh, you've got so much editing to do next week. All right, so
We might just have a 2-hour show next week. It's cool.
you know what? I would be okay with that because we
I
have
might-
Nelly Nuttons on the show.
We do.
And
She's worth it.
You really are worth it. You
Thank
are
you.
such a sweetheart, and we love
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's do the Observer.
What? I thought that
Yes.
was a high five.
No.
No, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It is. We got you back.
Yep.
All right.
I've been observed.
Yes. So, last question.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
This is the last question. Of all the questions that we've asked,
right.
this is going to be the last one.
I'm so ready.
There will be no more questions after this.
All right.
So this is the last question to be asked.
Wow. You
Are
should
you
ask
ready
the
for
question.
Are you ready
Yep.
for the last question?
We're ready for the next question.
Are you ready for the last
I
one?
am.
All right. So this is going to be the last one.
Is it
Okay.
another
I'm not going to ask
psychological
another one.
I believe you.
All right. So this is the last question.
Is it a psychological one?
Ish.
Okay.
All right.
Here we
So
go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the last question?
Super ready.
All right. Wonderful. So be careful because we're not asking any more questions. This is the last question.
There we go.
All right. Do pigs pull their hamstrings? Yep.
I've got
Hey, I got one for you. Guess who came up with this question?
Do
Steve,
tell. You
You-
did.
you put in a personal question. All right.
I
I
did.
got you next week.
All right. I got
got
you
you
too,
next.
fam.
Do pigs pull their hamstring? I'm going to say yes. It's because of the 20-minute orgasms.
Do pigs?
Yes,
pigs
they
do
have
that?
they have
Yes.
a 20-minute orgasm.
Explains
Is
a lot
this
about my
something
ex.
else?
That is a scientific fact. Scientific fact.
Yes, this is very true.
Is this something that's been brought up on the show before? Like,
Yes, it
like
has.
like the dick penises? I mean,
The
I just said
The dick penis.
The dick
duck.
penis.
Duck.
The dick penis. That's going to be the next hashtag. Hashtag dick penis. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I need to hide. I need to hide.
Mom's not watching the show, is it?
Actually, she was a second ago.
Oh, awesome. Hey,
But she loves me, so it's
Mom
fine.
of Nelly Nuttons, your daughter just said dick penis.
I love you, Mom.
We also love you, Mom. What's your mom's name?
Wait,
Valerie.
Hey, Valerie, we love you. Thank you for letting your daughter come and spend
you
time
know,
with us.
I'm drunk enough to go there. Drunk enough to go there. So, is the downstairs curtain half and half, same as the eyebrows?
Fuck.
Just gotta ask.
Oh. No.
The only thing that's half and half is his face.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's how we end the show, folks.
I'm gonna tell my husband not to watch this. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I have questions now.
Yeah.
So we're already down the rabbit hole.
We are. We always go to the end of the rabbit hole.
Is he a trim or a clean shave?
Too far. Too far. Abort. Abort.
All
Go back to
all right,
pigs.
folks. I'll go back to pigs. Oh, so all right, we can go back to pigs. Let me bring up my ex-wife.
All right. And that's our show for today, folks.
Hey, thank y'all so very much. Like, share, and
We-
subscribe.
We appreciate Miss
Thank-
Nelly Nuttons
Yes.
I'm
coming
glad
on the
I
show.
came.
Nelly Nuttons cosplay on.
Facebook and Instagram. maybe.
Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram. That's where you find
Maybe a
her.
little Reddit if you're feeling jazzy.
Jazz hands. Y'all actually fucking did it. That's awesome.
Of course.
All right, and so
We
we
in
love all of y'all. Show's over.
Show's over.